What's up guys, it's Tommy here and welcome to a brand new video. I'm so excited to present this video to you guys because it looks like as the days are passing that Ruben Amorim is more and more likely to sign for Liverpool. He's getting closer and closer. Liverpool and Amorim's agent is in talks with each other. They are in talks with each other. Ruben Amorim has specifically denied that he spoke to Liverpool, and he didn't lie there because it's his agent and his representatives who are talking with Liverpool. And according to Pete O'Rourke, who is a transfer correspondent, they are saying that Liverpool have kind of agreed a deal in principle with Sporting Lisbon boss Ruben Amorim, and the talks are still ongoing, but basically Ruben Amorim is going to get a 3-year contract which will more than double his wages. He is earning £50,000 per week at Sporting, and Liverpool can easily double that because Liverpool's highest earner Mo Salah is earning £350,000 per week, so Liverpool would have no problem doubling Ruben Amorim's wages. And I think this uncertainty around the manager doesn't help Liverpool's season as well, because a lot of players are questioning what will happen at Liverpool, what will be the transitional period be like, what will happen next season, who is going to be the new manager, what kind of tactics and playing style will he employ. So the sooner Liverpool can get this done, the better for everyone involved, because this uncertainty is never good in football. You want your footballers, you want your players to just concentrate on the next game and on their season. And any uncertainty in football is never a good thing, and that affect Liverpool players' performances. Maybe, the football of the psychology is a very specific, particular thing. So I think these are very, very highly motivated, talented individuals that should handle any pressure. But it doesn't help that Liverpool still don't have a manager for next season. So the sooner Liverpool can announce this, the better. So Ruben Amorim has publicly said that he didn't have an interview with Liverpool and he didn't have an agreement with Liverpool to become their next coach, but he didn't say that his agent is not in talks with Liverpool. He didn't say that his representatives are not in talks with Liverpool. So Ruben Amorim in a recent press conference said, "This is the last time I'm going to talk about my future. There was no interview and certainly no agreement with Liverpool. The only thing we all want here is to be champions with Sporting. Nothing will change. I'm the Sporting coach and there was no interview or agreement with any club. I'm just focused as always on representing my club, and I no longer have anything else to say. I don't want to talk anymore about my future. There will be no interviews or agreements with the Sporting coach. The matter is completely resolved, whether related to this club or another club. He just wants to respect his current employers, and until he officially signs for Liverpool, he doesn't want this continual media circus. Of course, Liverpool are one of the biggest clubs in the world. Liverpool have huge media attention around them. So of course this managerial search is a highly publicized thing, and lots of people will talk about it. Lots of people will ask Ruben Amorim about it, but he doesn't want Sporting's season to be derailed. He doesn't want to get distracted. And to be fair, the sources are coming from Portugal. So it's not Liverpool and English journalists who are putting out these stories that Liverpool are in talks with Ruben Amorim. It's coming from Portuguese, very well-known and respected journalists. So what do you think about this story, and what do you think about how Liverpool should navigate this last month of the season? Do you think we will bounce back and go on another winning run in the Premier League? Because if not, then the title dream will be over. The Europa League dream might be already over. We would need to have one of our best games of the season, and if anybody can come back from 3-0 down away from home, it's Liverpool. But we need to start taking our chances. Hopefully Jota can start scoring goals, and hopefully Salah and Nunez and Gakpo can find his goal-scoring feat very quickly again, because Liverpool create big chances and a lot of chances every game. It's just a matter of taking them. And once we get over this bad run of form in front of goal, then we will be fine, because we create a lot of chances and we are still playing some very good football. So I'm still quietly optimistic about the season. I'm not saying Liverpool will win the Premier League title, because I said in today's earlier video that Liverpool are the most out of form team out of the title contenders, but I really want Liverpool to win the title, and I think if we can turn our finishing around, then we can do it. Let me know how do you feel in the comments below, and of course if you enjoy these videos, make sure to leave a like. Sky Sports chief reporter Kaveh Solekol has said that Ruben Amorim is one of the leading candidates to be the next Liverpool manager. So no formal approaches or interviews happened, but Liverpool, what they're doing is background checks on the leading candidates. The process is ongoing, and once they identify who they want to replace Jurgen Klopp with, they will do things by the book. They will approach Sporting for permission to speak to Amorim if they decide he is the man they want. But how these things work is, first we will talk to Ruben Amorim's agent, and that's already happening. And once we know what Ruben Amorim wants and what kind of project he would want to do at Liverpool, what kind of wages he would want, what kind of contract, and we already know that we will more than double his wages on a 3-year contract. So once that's settled, we will be respectful to Sporting's season, and we will start talking to Sporting, the club itself, to ask can we have the permission to talk to Ruben Amorim, and we will pay his release clause. The tricky thing is it's 20 million euros for foreign clubs, but Ruben Amorim has a verbal agreement with his club Sporting that if any of the really big clubs approach Sporting and he really wants to sign for them, then a 10 million euro release clause would be enough, and that's peanuts. That's like 8 million pounds. And Sky Sports are saying that Liverpool will be respectful of the fact Sporting are trying to win the domestic double in Portugal. Amorim spoke very well. He did what he had to do. He came out and he said, I'm the manager of Sporting. I'm fully focused on winning as many trophies as possible with the club. He sent a message to Sporting fans, I'm your leader. I'm 100% focused on our season and winning the double. And I mean, that's what you want from your manager. Of course, he can't publicly come out and say, I want to sign for Liverpool, because that would send all the wrong messages to Sporting, the club, the fans, the players, everybody. And Pedro Sepulveda, very well-respected Portuguese journalist, is saying that Liverpool offers a 3-year contract with more than double of his current salary to Ruben Amorim. There is no total agreement. Negotiations continue, and when negotiations are finished with Ruben Amorim, that's when we will formally approach Sporting. And Ruben Amorim asks the journalist to stop with this story that he's in talks with Liverpool. This is the last time I speak about my future, because he doesn't want the constant media attention, of course. Imagine if the last month of Sporting season, every press conference is only about Amorim's future and not actually about Sporting, his current club. That would be quite disrespectful to what Sporting are trying to achieve this season. And Peter O'Rourke, who is a transfer expert in England, he said Liverpool are making headway in the search for Jurgen Klopp's replacement. Amorim is the red-hot favourite to replace Jurgen Klopp at Anfield. Talks are ongoing with Liverpool and his agent, and a deal has been agreed in principle, he said. It looks like he will make the move to the Premier League in the summer. I'm not sure how reliable he is, but more and more people are coming out and saying that negotiations are ongoing, and the deal is actually very close. And when those things happen, you know that sooner or later we will get confirmation. I think we might have to wait until the last few weeks of the season, because Liverpool will want to respect Sporting's season. But once probably the league title is won by Sporting mathematically as well, that's when you will probably see some kind of formal approach from Liverpool to Sporting Lisbon, Club de Portugal, his club as well. And Bruno Andrade, a very good journalist from Portugal, has labeled Ruben Amorim not maybe the best, but definitely the most complete Portuguese manager in world football right now. He said that Ruben Amorim is perhaps it would be a little bit bold and too brave to say that he's the best manager post Mourinho, but I calmly can say that he's definitely the most complete manager after Mourinho in Portuguese football, on and off the field. He combines tactics, technique, project management and communication like few other managers do. And he has been only as a coach working for 5 years. So imagine how good he will become if he manages another 5 years. So let me know right now, who do you want to be the next Liverpool manager? I think Ruben Amorim is the best candidate if Xabi Alonso is out of the picture, and he is. Leverkusen again beat West Ham 2-0. They are still unbeaten. We are in the middle of April and Leverkusen still haven't lost one game. If they go on to win the Europa League, the Bundesliga and the German Cup and go unbeaten as well, it might be the greatest season in many years by any club. I mean, I don't remember a team going unbeaten for the whole season ever. Correct me if I'm wrong, maybe there was a team like that. Yes, there have been unbeaten league seasons, but for the whole season in every competition, I think that would be absolutely unprecedented, and it wouldn't be repeated probably ever again because of how competitive top European and German football is. I mean, not even Bayern Munich have won the Bundesliga unbeaten, so that has never been done in German football as well. So yeah, Xabi Alonso is staying at Leverkusen. I think the next best candidate is Ruben Amorim, and probably Liverpool also need to take a long hard look at the squad. We still have a lot of talented players, but some of the players are aging, some of them are too injury prone, and maybe a different approach is needed, because Jurgen Klopp's all energy, all out pressing style falls apart when not everything is done perfectly. You saw it. I think the best example is last season, where one or two areas of what is required of Jurgen Klopp's style of play to function and to properly be very effective and win games. If one or two aspects of it are off or not working properly, then the team can fall apart defensively. If the units of the team aren't pressing in sync with each other, then it can fall apart very quickly and Liverpool can get countered very easily. Last night the offside trap didn't work and we conceded 2 goals because of that. So maybe a different approach with a new manager, a different style, maybe will be needed. Something which is not so reliant on everything just working perfectly in sync, and maybe a less heavy metal focused and more controlled style of play will be more beneficial for Liverpool. I don't know, I'm just saying hypothetical scenarios that this could happen, and the new manager definitely will bring new fresh ideas to Liverpool, and maybe that's needed. I'm not saying that it's a good thing that Jurgen Klopp is leaving. Sometimes last season and this season I felt that maybe Jurgen Klopp can't motivate these players enough, or maybe the players are not up for it as much with Jurgen Klopp. Maybe it's too many of the same messaging, and sometimes you need a change of manager. I'm not saying that we will be better without Jurgen Klopp, because definitely not. Next season we will have a lot more of these games, like the Atalanta games, where we will struggle, but hopefully long term we will be as successful and maybe even more successful than this Jurgen Klopp era. I think if Man City weren't financially doping and cheating their way to so many league titles, this Jurgen Klopp era would have been so much more successful. I mean, it has been very successful. Behind Man City, Liverpool are the most successful club in the past 9 years of Jurgen Klopp's era, definitely. So yeah, I'm really interested to find out what Liverpool will do next season, because maybe some players need to be sold, some players need to be let go, and the new manager will have some new players and new ideas coming in, so that will be maybe a good thing for Liverpool. Let's wait and see, but first let's concentrate on this season. Let's try and bounce back and win against Crystal Palace. I think Jota, Trent Alexander-Arnold and Alisson coming back are absolutely huge, because Jota is our best goal scorer now that Salah is out of form. Trent is our best passer of the ball and our best defender in terms of fullbacks. And of course, Alisson is still the best goalkeeper in the world, so I'm really looking forward to them coming back, and hopefully Liverpool can go up a level. And it's needed, because right now we are not performing great. And that's it for today's video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. See you later. Goodbye.